morning, people in the world today. How's the world treating you? I'm here with Kiki this morning on the farm, and we're going to be going out to the garden, and we're going to be picking some vegetables, some broccoli and cauliflower and cabbages. So I'm inviting you to come along with me. Looks like we caught some trespassers in the garden. They know they're not supposed to be in here. Look at them. That's Festus and his two hens. He's trying to call them to him and get them to escape out of this garden before I get a hold of them. Listen to him. Can y'all see him? I hope so. He found an escape route. Let's see if the hens will follow. Here they come. Bloop. Oh, there they go. Okay, now we can make our way to the garden. Okay, this is the garden we're going to be picking in today. So I'm going to be getting some close-up shots where you can see exactly what I'm picking. Okay, here's a beautiful cauliflower. We're going to be picking that. So let's start with it. Okay, the next thing we're going to pick is this broccoli here. Now this is what a cabbage looks like when it's growing. It's very beautiful. This one is not ready yet, so I'm not going to pick it. I'm going to find one that's big enough to pick. This cabbage is pretty small, but it's starting to split. You see that? So I'm going to go on ahead and pick it. Okay, we're going to take the broccoli that we just cut out of the garden. We're going to chop it up, and we're going to steam it. I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. Okay, I'm going to cut this right up. Alright, look how that all just came right off of there. So pretty. We did wash this now. We did wash it before we started cutting into it. We're going to put it into a pot. And we're going to use a little steaming rack for it. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, you see that? It's going to go right in the bottom of the pan, just like that. So it's going to leave a little space. You see these? We're just going to put a little water in the bottom of the pan. This is going to hold the broccoli out of the water while we steam it. This one's kind of big. We're going to go on ahead and cut it down a little bit. Okay, it fits into the pot just perfectly. Actually, see it, we left a piece here. We're going to get that off. We don't want to waste any of it. We want to get all of it that we grew. I'm going to add a little bit of water into the bottom of there. Okay, it's underneath the little rack, so that's perfect. I'm going to add just a little salt onto the top of it. And then I'm going to place my lid on it. Perfect. And now I'm going to put it on the burner on low. I'm going to go ahead and set the timer so I don't forget about it. I'm going to set it for about 10 minutes. Okay, we're good to go. We'll just wait our 10 minutes and we'll give it a check. Okay, that's looking pretty good. See if we can kind of turn them over and get a little better look at them. They sure have turned a very nice deep dark green, that's for sure. Alright. I'm going to let them go a little bit longer. They're still kind of hard, but I'm not going to let them go much longer. Okay, they've cooked a couple of minutes longer. They seem to be very tender. The flowerets on them, or the florets, whatever you want to call it, they're very tender. The stems are still not very tender, but I don't want to cook them too long and these end up being mushy. So I'm going to turn them off and I'm going to drain that water out of the bottom of them, and then I'm going to put some cheese on top of them and let it melt. I just want to show you these little lids on these little pots. They're so neat because you don't have to have a strainer. You don't have to dirty a strainer, you know, just to get the water out of your broccoli or whatever you're cooking. You just tilt the pot and the water comes right out and your broccoli doesn't fall out. Okay, we have the water out of it now, and it's still going to cook a little while because you can see how hot it is. But I'm going ahead and I'm going to put my cheese on it and close the lid again. Okay, we should be good to go. Now you see how easy that is just to make some steamed broccoli? It's nutritional and it took literally 12 minutes to make. Very easy. Anybody can steam broccoli. Some people do it in the microwave even, but I don't have a microwave, so this is how I do it. Okay, the lid's been on this for like 2 minutes and already my cheese is melted. See that? It's ready to serve. It's going to be delicious too. I can smell it. I wish you could smell it. It smells really good. Fresh broccoli right out of the garden. I mean, this was picked 30 minutes ago. So you can't beat that. I think we need to taste this. Still hot. Alright. With the cheese, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is so good. This is delicious. You can't beat fresh broccoli. You just can't. I love it.